on one hand, you're saying women don't really ask for a lot. We just be slightly funny. All the five other things you listed,
yeah.
But also it's really hard to like. I'm just confused
because like within my experience and like my friends' experiences, at least, I can't speak for any of the other girlies at the table. You go on the first date with someone and you're like, oh my gosh, he's funny. Check. You know, he's nice to me. Check. But then he says something like really effed up about, you know, other women or like putting other people down, and you're like, okay, I gotta dock him for this and I don't want to go on a second date with him.
If he says,
but you still went on a date with him.
Yes.
Wait, I'm gonna give myself a pass here. If he says on the first date, is that a deal breaker?
For me, yeah.
I think that's hilarious.
Okay, no, here's
green flag for me.
Okay, here's the only reason why is because I have family members who are part of that. Yeah, and
that's not the appropriate word.
It's not.
Intellectually disabled.
Yes.
You were about to call your family members.
No, I was not.
Sorry, my bad.
For me personally, that is a deal breaker, and it is something that if someone says it, you know, I will. If someone says that and I'm dating them, or if I'm, you know, involved with them, I'll be like, hey, you can't say that. It won't necessarily mean that I won't go on a second date with them, depending on how their reaction after that is.
Would you'd call them out?
But I will call them out. Yeah.
Here, wait. Can we role play super quick? Oh, I know you probably hate me, but let's role play. I know you're in a relationship. Just pretend you're single.
Okay.
All right. I'm trying to think like your type of guy.
I cannot wait to hear.
Give me the maggot.
I know right now. I'm like so excited to hear what's about to come out.
All right, so you and me, we're on a date. We're at Nobu. Because I roll like that or whatever the fuck. Okay. We're at Nobu, and I'm like, you know, eating the steak. Are you vegan or anything?
I mean, I don't eat steak, but no, I'm not.
Are you vegetarian?
I was vegan for 7 years.
I don't know why this matters. Okay,
I'm
eating a steak.
I'm not vegan anymore.
I'm eating the steak, and then like I accidentally spill this cup. I spill it. It doesn't spill on you, but it spills. It kind of gets on the table. It was wine too. I spill it, and I'm like, oh shit. I'm so.
I would. In that situation, I would say, it's okay. It's just wine. It doesn't really matter. And I was like, and then I would address it after and say, but as far as that word goes, that's not okay. That's not something that I personally want to hear.
Oh, I'm sorry you feel that way. Yeah, I'm sorry you feel that way. Does it change anything if I'm actually? No, we're still role playing. We're still role playing. We are still role playing.
He said, well, I'm actually well.
I thought he was changing the character.
I was diagnosed at a young age with retardation. And so I identify as a retard.
Are you making a joke right now, or are you actually intellectually disabled?
I could be.
Not could you be, but in the situation we were talking about.
Wait, are we still role playing?
I think we're still role playing. Yeah, we're still role playing. Yeah.
Oh, we're still role playing.
Yeah, we're at dinner right now. Yeah. Are you actually, or is that a joke?
Wait, like in the role play? Because it could be like
in the role play. I'm talking to you.
It's not like,
yeah, I'm talking to you as if we're.
But I'm not like, okay, I'm not actually retarded. But okay, going into the role play.
Yeah.
Yes, I went to see a psychiatrist. Yes, I'm retarded.
Okay.
In the role play.
In the role play.
I'm retarded.
In the role play, you are.
In the role play.
Then, and you feel like you identify like that, and that.
I do. I want you to affirm my identity. Now, I want you to call me a retard.
I will not. I will not.
Why won't you affirm my identity as somebody who's retarded? This is really. I'm actually offended. How dare you? How dare you not affirm my identity as somebody who is
I prefer not to use that word. You can feel that.
This is the appropriate word that I feel comfortable with using.
Okay.
In fact, I'm more offended if you call me like mentally challenged.
Okay.
I'm more offended by that.
Okay.
I'm not challenged. I'm just retarded. Okay. And also it's because I'm French. I prefer. I identify more with it is a French word.
Yeah, no, that is totally okay if you identify.
or this date's over.
Can I finish
I will
my
walk.
thought?
I will walk out here right now, leaving you with this bill.
Then you can do that. If you don't want to continue this date,
You'll pay for the no bill.
Yeah,
It's
I'll pay
expensive.
for.
It's expensive.
That's okay.
This is an expensive
That's
bill.
all right. I'm sorry that this date didn't go well for you. I really hope you have better future endeavors. It was lovely meeting you.
Really? You're gonna discriminate against me based on my disability?
I'm not
That's very
discriminating.
ableist of you.
I'm not
I
discriminating.
thought you were woke and progressive.
I'm not
You
discriminating.
wouldn't date somebody who's retarded.
No, you can.
You wouldn't wait. Say
Wait, what?
You wouldn't date a retard.
That's not what. No.
That is really offensive.
God, wait.
Freudian slip.
Look, okay.
I almost dropped someone else's name. That's really bad.
You once dated a R-word person.
No. I mean, actually, no. No. Okay, no. But let me explain. Let me explain. Let me explain. I dated a guy, and this was in high school. I dated a guy. He was very sweet until he got another girl pregnant. But he got into a fight with me, actually. It was like multiple of us. It was on the news because it got to be such a big thing. I got arrested. He got arrested. Everyone got arrested. Essentially, we got jumped by the high school jocks, and we were like emo kids. And he got so badly pummeled that it caused severe brain damage that he never recovered from it. He actually became like drug
got heavy real quick.
Really drug dependent because of it. And so I guess in that situation, like, he was not functioning on the level of normal anymore
because of the brain damage.
Because of the brain damage, it was severe. Wow. So like,
damn, that,
well, technically speaking, I don't know. Anyway,
would anybody else here object to the scenario if you put yourself in her position? I spill the cup, so it's not like it's not like I have a hatred towards people who are R-worded. It's just I self-deprecated, and I'm like, fuck, I spilled the thing. I'm an idiot. I'm a retard.
I would refer. I would be like, yeah, you fucking
You'd be
retard.
like, yeah, you fucking
like.
Sometimes we have women on the show spill a cup of water, and I call them.
And they should say thank you for keeping me accountable.
They were like, Brian, that was so attractive. Let's go on a date.
Absolutely.
Afterwards. It happens
No,
all the time.
I will call my date out. I call my friends out. I call my mom out on stuff. I will call people out.
You call your mom out?
Yeah, all the time.
Just let her be, bro. Just let her be. She's a different generation.
No.
Bro. How old's your mom? 60?
I can't
something?
give that information out.
Chick's a MILF.
Is she single?
She always says she's 29.
Is she single?
Huh?
Is she available?
No.
She's still with is she married or?
No. She has a boyfriend.
How long they've been dating? I mean, it doesn't sound that serious, to be honest.
I don't know if it's that serious. You'll have to ask her.
It doesn't sound like it's really I don't know, just saying, if
you're interested, I'll give her your number. Yeah, sure.
Just
Why
slide
not?
in?
Yeah, but if you use that word, you can't be my stepdad. So.
Challenge accepted. Good times. Okay. What? Any other panelists have a available mother that they can set me up with? Just checking. Not. Of course, I wouldn't do that to you. We're homies.